Yeah. The crazy thing is when I stream and stuff, it shows you the other application, how much it's using. It doesn't even use that much. So it's like the actual game itself requires um, so much, and then the resolution. I'm trying to play on like 1440p, and stream. So it's like, well, it's mostly just the game itself. But if I wasn't streaming it, I would have just enough to probably do whatever I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like a little bar for other applications. Like if I just wasn't streaming, I don't even have my internet browser open or anything. It feels like a benchmark, um, like a benchmark thing, for your graphics and all that. Okay, well now it's very low, like it's super low. So it's on auto performance. But could I put my Jeep? Could I put my thing back up to 1440p? All right, now we should be good. I don't even want to mess around by turning it up. Like, oh well, you could still get some here and there. It's like I wasn't getting any frames. When that happens, I just do what works best for performance. Does this game have frame generation? I didn't see any frame generation options. Looks like we're on offense, so playing support would make sense. But everyone's gonna play support, so we'll see. It shows you people playing on whatever console. But it says console, it doesn't say like Xbox. This is PC, and then this is console. I don't like playing with console players because they're probably not even that good. And because like I played Battlefield on console before, and it's limited my abilities by a lot. But I don't care that much. Like if you're good on some people on PC play on controller, so it's like if you're that good, you're that good. I'm still trying to get accustomed to this Battlefield world we live in. Trying to put down some smokes. This is pretty coherent, like what's going on. Like I can tell exactly the direction of the fight and all that. Um, yeah, this is my first game. Like I just started playing in season 1, so it's like, I played Battlefield forever. You know, I've been playing Battlefield for years. But yeah, we didn't really get anywhere. Like I can clearly see that, you know. For one, it was kind of disorienting just running into battle, you know, just running straight forward. But it's pretty coherent. Like once the dust settles, like once you're like, alright, we didn't make it that far, it's actually pretty coherent. This is a pretty hard map to offend, or no, to play offense. Sometimes I press 3, it's like my D-pip doesn't come out, then it's like I think the D-pip's another button, but it's still probably 3. I see people doing a lot of support work. I see smokes, but I don't see anyone spotting. I think that's important. I've always been a big spotter, you know. Battlefield 3 is where I really got into like the big spotting. I definitely don't think this is the same Battlefield like Battlefield 3 or 4 where you could just like flank and demolish everybody. There's just too many good spots for cover. You know, I play Battlefield 2042 a little bit, and I learned what I saw in that game. When you're playing like a defense, attack and defend mode like this, there really wasn't that much cover or a good place to shoot from. Like if you're looking, like you can hide behind any of this stuff. Like it's all good cover, so it's hard to really get the drop on somebody or a lot of people, and it be like you're just gonna kill everybody. Like it's just not. I was there the whole game, and I'm at the very bottom of the scoreboard. Like this is gonna be this is more how I'd want Battlefield to be. Not saying that I want something like just someone dominating with guns to not be in the game, but I'm talking about like it being even more tactical. I'm really comparing this to like Battlefield 3 and 4, where you don't have to be that tactical. If you could outgun people and you can kill like 20 people, then you were good. Like your team would basically win. But this one, there's so much the cover, the maps are just, you know, the shooters have been around so long that the map designs are getting better. Like there's some quality to them. Like a lot of games aren't even doing like the symmetrical maps. You know what I'm saying? Are we on defense? Or on defense? So I'll probably play something else. Like assault or something. But like normally I'm doing good. I mean, this is like my first day, my first game. I didn't play at day one. I kind of waited. It's like, you know, whatever Battlefield experience I have probably isn't gonna have a big of an impact on like gunplay, you know. What I was trying to say is this game fits me so well that it kind of disqualifies that advantage. Like that advantage isn't as profound as I would assume it to be. Like thinking about playing like that's in this game, it just feels like that already. I'm saying. Like the aspect I need to work on is just the shooting. Like I need to be able to shoot people, so that's what. I played a lot of support in the other games, you know. I don't think I'm gonna be playing support that much. If I was playing any other Battlefield, I'd probably be on the fence playing support. Like I'm probably leaning more towards like assault and engineer, you know. Seems like my NVIDIA broadcast is freezing maybe every time I join a game, you know what I'm saying? Remember in Battlefield 3, it was like a server browser. You would open to join matches, and every match would launch a separate instance of the game. So maybe they're still doing something similar to that. Where like, the game explodes my NVIDIA broadcast every time I join a match. Or it's just NVIDIA broadcast exploding on its own. This is fun. This is more fun in my mind. This is fun, like just being in the match, like, okay, let's go over here, let's go over there, you know, defend this, like, I can already tell it's more fun than other Battlefield games. Like, more enjoyable. It's not so much like a, throw like a box of healing down. You got some medics at the top of the list, which is completely normal, you know, like, you know, the medics are healing everybody, you know, they have tons of you know, high point, lots of points. But for me to be at the bottom of the scoreboard, like, that's definitely an eye-opener. Like I said, I need to get I need to focus on parts of Battlefield that I usually wouldn't try to be the best at, like shooting people and getting most kills. Usually I'll try to be the best support. This doesn't make me feel like some old retired creature who had their best Battlefield days like 10 years ago or something. It's just, it still feels like Battlefield, but it goes from saying like I have the natural affinity to help my teammates and play the objective to where like that's how the game feels, like that's how this game feels, like that's what it just feels more and more right, to being like, well actually I have to shoot 1,000 people now. It's kind of like if you grew up rich, like you don't actually have this mean streak in business, mind it, you're just like a rich, you're like floppy, you're flabby. This makes me feel like flabby, or like I don't have that edge, you know. I feel like I should be wearing really thick glasses. Yeah, the support, though, I think this is the best the support has been. Like, the effect they have on the battlefield, like, I can see it. Like, this guy has 44 assists, he's at the top of the scoreboard. That's the type of player I used to be. And, like, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I definitely think the game has changed, you know. Like, we have recon, we have support. So, like, we don't have, in my mind, like, what the assault class is for. Like, assault rifle, you know, mid-range, close range, potentially long range. Shooting everybody. Like, usually the assault would carry. Like, I'm, like, the only assault on the team. There's, like, one assault on their team. It's just a different, I think it's a different game, a different meta, where that's completely fine because I used to be that player. Like, if I was a game, I'd be Battlefield 6, just considering, like, look, nothing but support on both teams. And some recon. It's a different game, you know, it's a different meta. People play Battlefield long enough, and they probably have had, you know, the dominating engineer, the dominating assault. And now, you basically have support. You know, recon's always had, you know, it's always, if you have a sniper, be in the back of the map and all that junk. Seems like they... Okay, there we go.
Enemy infantry.
Like, if I'm gonna get a bunch of points from assisting, it's gonna be from spotting. But, like...
Enemy infantry engaging.
I don't think I'm gonna be too big on playing support unless, like, I'm on offense and we need to save tickets.
Enemy contact.
Because of some spotting, you know, and we realize that they're coming from over here, you know. Like this is where they're making their big push. In fact, they're making their way around. There's a lot of them. You got sniped. Felt like I hit with the rocket launcher. We need to defend the side of A.
Contact! Enemy infantry!
We need to send like the south. Yeah, this guy just hit the possible push. I feel like the possible push all the maps. Like I'd recommend giving more tickets at the beginning of the map. Like I said, the map design in games are getting very, you know, it's getting better and better and better. So it's like, I think there being something like that is good. Like more tickets, just something to offset. You know, the map's just so good. It's so balanced. So like it's so much. There's so much cover. Like even last match, you saw my team got completely annihilated on the first wave. This guy's basically claiming, look, this is impossible. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to come down a hill, and like we're all in bunkers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They have to go up a hill. There's nothing on the hill for them to hide behind, and then they have to run down a hill. We're all behind cover. We're all in like an industrial level area. Ideally, they just would have probably used rocket launchers to blow everything up. Because once you get past that initial, oh my god, I'm so disoriented, like we're trying to push this first one, you'll notice that they're all inside buildings. Like that will always be the case. So it's like if we had focused blowing the buildings up initially, we wouldn't have to have that last vestige. Like they'd be like, all right, there's nowhere for them to hide at this point because we blew everything up. It's a different game, you know. It requires you to think. And this is like a good thing against what used to be the meta, and it still basically is very powerful. I'm saying.
Road frag!
Enemy forces have taken a hit.
Need a medic!
Going.
I mean, we already lost the first section, didn't we? Yeah, like I said, they're coming from the south, so... You know, I said that, I don't know if anyone read that, but I'm sure enough people read it for it to be like, okay, fuck you, buddy, or okay, we'll do it. But I think this is gonna force you to think about something other than the old meta, because that's already ingrained in Battlefield, like playing Assault Engineer, ballin', dominating. Like, that isn't what you're seeing in this match. Like, I'm the only... There's one other Assault on the team. I feel like the other Battlefield games was more destruction, like Battlefield Bad Company 2. Where, like, you literally would be hiding in ruins of buildings, that's all you'd have, like, literally flattened buildings. I feel like that changed the mid to late game. You know, that made it much easier to understand you're in that area, that late game, and, you know, that would be the outcome. Whoever could adapt to not having the map cater to them. And I can't see anything. Once the smokes come out, it's like my eyes just set to default, like they just reset. Like I literally cannot see. Does my adrenaline heal me, or is it just like some goofy like resistance thing? Yeah, I should have just stayed in that corner. I would say this game's like taking two of the ways to play the game, like any game, like the meta way, and then people just doing whatever, and then like welding those two things together, like to make one brain. And it's like the meta brain probably burns out, but it's top tier. It's like the #1 brain, and the other brain's just like floppy. It's like a clown. It's like some like souffle or something that is like flat. This being a shooter, it's perfect because that's just like grass to be mowed. You know, the clown floppy meta and the ancient meta, you know, that burns out.
Let's go.
I would call this the lawnmower battlefield, where it's like, what people say Battlefield is like advanced tactical, especially in this today's age, today's climate, where like streamers and mainstream games like that plays such a big impact on the life of a game, like Fortnite, you know, Apex Legends, things you'd see on Twitch. With this being Battlefield, I think it'll just run everybody over because everyone's used to being super high energy, just happy about a game, you know, like, because everyone's happy about it, and it's like, you're just gonna probably die a bunch in this game doing that. I actually saw the sniper scope like shine, and then like I got shot. The glint. Like, I think this Battlefield's gonna prove that Battlefield is like an older person's game or whatever, you know, like a gentleman's game or something. Because I even saw like all of the people that would usually be on Warzone, you know, just the people, oh, me boys. Like, you and the boys are gonna go do something else. You're not gonna keep playing this game. And like have that same attitude, because it just isn't. That's not how you enjoy a game like this. It's like, oh, look, this guy's playing it, this guy's playing it, I'm playing it. It's like, we're playing it. It's like just play the game. Like, don't make it like this out-of-body experience. It's a game where you're either just actually unaware of who's smacking everybody down, like you don't notice the good players, or you don't notice tactics, or like you're counting all of the people that are basically your rival or your huge opposition. Like, this is a playmaker game, you know, you make plays, and it's not like a clip. You made this play, oh, clip that. You made this play, clip that. It's like you're making plays the whole game, and like every play is very crucial to potentially winning you the game. And this is like someone who mostly plays Rush and like game modes like this. So like if you're playing Conquest, I don't know what would be like a big play besides killing the whole team.
Eyes on a machine gun. Frag away!
This is the game that the clip is supposed to basically be in, where like it was a crazy play, it changed everything. It usually seems like it's against some brain dead baby people, you know. I don't even know how these people got in that lobby. Unless they're really that good, you know what I'm saying? Everyone seems brain dead. But I'm actually having fun. It's not like, oh, another Battlefield. I've been playing Battlefield since 1922. It's like, actually, this is fun. Like, I'm not really thinking about playing another Battlefield or thinking about, oh, this other Battlefield is so much more fun, or like if I was playing some Battlefield, it'd be so much more nostalgic. Like I'm just having fun, you know. Doesn't have everything I want. Like I wanted high player count rush, or at least 32 versus 32. Like there's not even a dedicated rush playlist, so it's like it doesn't have everything I want, but it's fun, you know. And there will be rush. The rush will be there, you know. I don't know for how long, because in other games they remove rush completely, or no one's playing it, you know. I love rush. I'm at the bottom of the scoreboard, like I'm nothing but a snail or a slug compared to whatever's going on at the top of the chain, the top of the chain of command. The badass people at the top. But they're all like recon and support, so it's like, I mean, they do have more kills than me, but not like 1,000 more kills than me, right? They have a few more kills than I do. That's what I used to be. Like, I used to be that guy who plays for it and be at the top of the scoreboard and be like, what, bro, what are y'all doing at the bottom? Like, just shooting people? Even the way they're complaining, this just feels like Battlefield people complaining. It doesn't feel like Battlefield had some viralness to it, the beta, and then it's like, everybody's a different person now. Lots of just chinging and pinging. It's like, I was like Brooklyn. Okay, we're on defense. This is Rush. Great. Wow, it started so fast. I didn't even get to look at my loadout. That's what I kind of thought was going to happen, though. I was like, when do I get to look at all these new things I got? So then Rush. They're gonna rush, you know. Our job's to stop them. So the best thing to do would be to spot them. Stop them, stop them. So far, they don't seem to be getting that initial rush. So we're setting into our defenses. This is normal. This is like real life if you didn't get PTSD from things happening. And this is exactly what happened.
You're exiting the combat zone. Turn back now.
They're not really doing anything, but you know, these are small lobbies to rush. It's literally a 32-man lobby. Instead of a 32 versus 32 equals 64. There being some bulk.
Contact enemy infantry.
You know what I'm saying?
Explosives on Bravo.
Now you can have lights, lasers, everything on your weapon. It's like they're actually blowing us to hell. Of course, I got lit on fire. The spotting doesn't seem to be working like it used to. Like, spotting seems to not spot. I'm just like pinging. I'm like pinging the area. If there's any smoke around, I guarantee you spot is not going to work. Even if you can clearly see the enemy with your own 2 eyes, they're just not going to be able to spot them. Yeah, this is where you pull out like a shotgun, and like you don't let them win. So that initial rush they didn't have. Like, they didn't have this initial force. I mean, there's only 16 people on their team. Like, there's nobody on their team. Like, there's barely anyone there. But that initial rush really didn't happen. So, like, that gave me a lot of confidence. But that was quickly removed, or, you know, that didn't matter. They didn't need that initial rush. Like, this is like, you want anti-personal mines, you want shotguns, you want stuff that gives you an edge. So just getting like a feel for the game. That guy's using a shotgun, like, we're in a close range environment.
Come on!
Can I get some ammo?
Let's move! Contact! Enemy infantry! Hang on! I'm here!
Yeah, I think we got this in the bag as far as the win goes. You see, there's one other assault on the team. He's doing the best. That's what I like to see. I mean, I play this game for a long time. I know the different classes. I'm, you know, fourth on the list on assault as well. But it's like I like to see that type of domination kill-wise, that we're not just reviving 1,000 people in the graveyard, right? Like we're actually shooting a lot of their dudes or taking a lot of their dudes out. You know, flanking them, clearing them out of areas. That's the type of like top of the scoreboard I want to see. Like I want to see that as that's what is worth doing. You know what I'm saying?
Need a medic!
I think we got this. There's no way like we don't win this. There's no way they're gonna take both of them with only 15 tickets. We're playing Rush. This is fun. This might be the best Battlefield. And like from a nostalgia standpoint, I think every other Battlefield is just better because it's nostalgia. You know, but really being like, I play Battlefield for the type of game modes it gives me, the gunplay.
Contact enemy!
You know, I do prefer Battlefields where you have more health, but I think this is still probably the best Battlefield. And like that's good because it's like when other games are coming out, you know, the new Call of Duty, it doesn't make it the best Call of Duty. This is the best Call of Duty ever. Like you're almost not going to think that going into it. What up? Am I gonna start streaming this constantly? Like I feel like me talking is just gonna be like the broken record. Like playing it, and that's one thing, but people don't really hook on to Battlefield like that. Not viewer wise, but just like if you're gonna say something to them, they're not. Yeah, whatever. Are we on defense, offense? We're on defense. This map was in the beta, and then the enemies had vehicles and stuff. You know, I played this exact same game mode on the beta, you know, breakthrough on this map. So let's see how it plays now that it is in beta. Yeah, they have a tank, so I might go engineer. If you can get rid of their armor, that makes you a valuable asset. You know, if they have armor, like right now the way I'm talking, like no, I'm not gonna want to talk like this every single day. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's how I like to talk, like I'm not gonna want to. It's gonna like get old. You know, like right now I'm not playing an engineer, but if I was, I would have been able to start affecting that tank, stopping its progression.
I need a medic!
If you stop the tank's progression, you're stopping the team's progression, really. You really could stop the team just by taking out the armor, but... That symbol's recon, or engineer. What was that thing? Like, what's recon symbol? Oh, that's the recon symbol. It's like the squares, or the 4 lines. I don't see any recon, which is... I guess you could say refreshing. Like at A, you have the tank, right? And like, you're not just gonna go in there and shoot him in the face with a gun. You're gonna have to really put a lot into that. Like, we might lose this first sector immediately, right? And their tank is still healthy, so now it's like, now they have that advantage. I'm gonna find a way to be able to talk and play Battlefield every day. Because this is how I talk. Like, I guess you could say analytical. It's like an anime character who isn't fighting, just in the corner talking shit about the match or the fight. It's like, I can't do that every single day. I mean, I have to completely change my brain. I have to like dip my brain in like some brain enhancement fluid or some brain maintaining fluid, like in Futurama or something, or that's like for heads. But I think it'll definitely increase the quality of my content if I just play Battlefield anyway, because Battlefield's a big time shooter, and I'd be talking like more elegantly, I guess you could say.
Got eyes on a sniper! Sniper contact!
On our sector. Hold the line.
Yeah, putting mines down is just a deterrent, even if they don't run over the obvious mines. Like, it just takes time for them to deal with them, or they do run them over and they die. Like maybe someone comes up in a Humvee and they die from running them over.
Contact! Enemy infantry engaging! Let's go! Enemy!
Yeah, I like the whole I like the whole thing they've added in games recently. Maybe I'll turn off the noise thing, because when video broadcast keeps crashing, it's probably because you're using so many assets. If I get rid of the video noise, I have a light on anyway. I have like a, like a light you would use for like making videos anyway, right? Maybe that'll help. I like the whole thing. Like I don't remember what game they added this in, where like if you prone or laying on your back. Like that was cool, but please just stop. Like just don't do that anymore.
My AO!
Like it's starting to be goofy. Like I don't think it's that realistic. People aren't doing it that much in real life. Like it's just kind of hard to shoot. That's cool. Like I remember when it was like in Battlefield 5. I don't know when they first put it in the games. Like not even just Battlefield, but in games in general. The tanks down there. 2 tanks. The tank basically is dead. Yeah, I was able to destroy the tank. And there's another tank, but it's okay. Because we blew up one of their tanks, right? You know, I went to blow up one of their tanks and we got some success.
We need attack support on the marked objective. Be advised, the sector's lost. Set up the
See, the difference in this map and the other maps, if you've basically been watching whatever, or if you've been playing, on this map, the enemies get a tank. And that made offense viable. And I'm wondering why they don't have tanks on every map. LAVs on every map. Why not? It makes the game more interesting.
I got enemy in sight!
I think every map on Breakthrough and Rush should have a tank or an LAV. Like, I think that's just fair to the offenders. I think it's just smart. It's fun. That little bit of vehicle play in a mode that isn't Rush is fun. You know, like it's cool. This is fun. I don't know, people have been playing since day one, so maybe they already had their fill. Especially people that are like streamers, like they play for like 8 hours a day. Like streamers probably some people that one of the groups that play the most. Like usually you wouldn't have that many people in a group playing that much. That's a lot. This is actually fun. In the battle pass, like it's not necessarily that important, you know what I'm saying? Like actual progression. Like some games it's like the battle pass is really the only thing that's, I guess you could say, relevant. But in this game, it's like Battlefield. The progression's fun, like going for the max rank and all that. Service stars, if I even have that anymore. Like that's more what I feel like doing, not necessarily the battle pass. But a lot of games, it's like a new season will come out in Diablo, and you have like the battle pass. It's like that's what you get. You don't get anything else. There's nothing else really to go for. It is good. Even if you can't kill the tank, just, you know, send some shots at it because you're gonna make them retreat. If they're retreating and you're able to kill some of their guys, like they all have to go back. It's like walking, you know, one step then the other, you know.
Explosive set!
Put some tank mines down. We have a lot of tickets. I don't know if we're gonna win this match. I feel like we're just gonna lose.
I'm fucking hit!
There's like 1,000 tank mines on the ground. I'm pretty sure they disappear once you die though, right? Looks like he's coming back down towards B. Now my mines are still there. Okay, he ran the mines over. Like, smooth move. Smooth move, dork. Like, no, but you ran mines over in a tank. Like, you don't... Like, that never really happened to me in other Battlefield games. I never ran into mines in this game either, but... I think the one thing that's great that's added to this game, from what I see, is like the mainstream presence, the pressure, like, they'll just tell you to go. It's like, there's nothing else. Like, just go. It's like, just go die, basically. In Battlefield terms, it's like, literally just go die, but... It coming from those people, it's just a good... It's just good. Like, I was playing the beta and someone was telling me to go in with the tank, and I was like... I was playing very tactical with the tank, like, I wasn't just... Like, we had multiple tanks, but, like, the fact is, they're still alive after, like, 10 minutes. And you're like, you're not on the front. People are gonna think you're not doing anything. But now we have to wait for the tank to respawn, and then someone else might get it. You know what I'm saying? That isn't any good. I guarantee if I get into a tank, we're probably gonna win. Like in a game mode, like breakthrough or rush. Like if I'm in the vehicle, we're probably gonna win. Even if it means we almost win, or like I'm not on the front lines, like that, like we probably have a way better chance of winning. My squad's like, there's no one in here. Alright, we lost this sector as well. And only have one left, so it's just A. Like we have one sector and we only have one objective. What is this right here? This thing. Vehicle supply station. As you can see, top of the map top of the leaderboard is all medics. That would never really be the case in other games. It's just a different game, you know, I like it. If this was the first Battlefield I played, I would be that medic. But I've already played so much Battlefield as medic, like, I want to branch out. If we can't get rid of their tank, we're probably going to lose. The gunplay definitely feels different as well. It still feels it feels good, but I don't think it's like you're not going to be bullying people. Like I want like a PP 2000 or something, or not PP 2000. The weapon with the underbarrel like macro, just you know the huge clip. You get the huge clip. Yeah, we lost. I mean, think about it. Think about the scoreboard. You know, like at the top of their scoreboard, they don't need engineers, so at the top they have medics. For us, we have engineers towards the top, but we don't have. I mean, maybe someone switched, but no assault. You know, so it's like if you don't have those shooters, I'm not saying that the support can't be a shooter, but really, they're not going to be able to focus on shooting people. Especially on defense, you don't really need to even be doing that for real. Once you get overran, it's like we would have needed shooters, you know, people that can actually uproot the enemy. Shut. Did you hear that? What? Did I not claim the battle pass? It seems like I don't have any of the skins or anything. Let me go check. This is fun though. This is a lot of fun. There's a lot of room for like things to become commonplace, or just things to be pushed. I guess I have all these, right? Weird how the battle pass is broken up. Hey, where's the camo? Didn't I get a camo from the battle pass? It's a nice looking weapon from can't really lie. Maybe I don't have it on an SMG. I don't even see like the battle pass camo. Maybe it's only for certain weapons. Yeah, I'll take the pump just for the damage. I just want to play Rush. I don't want to play anything else. Yeah, and the other game mode, they gave you 16 people on each team, which is better than that's 4 more people, you know, than what it is now.
Confirming defend order set by squad leader. All squads, sector communications are under threat. Move to defensive positions now.
The enemy has taken out objective Bravo.
Come on. Thanks, soldier. Throwing frag! Stay low! Frag away!
Being in that bathroom is silly. We need people to come to A. Who is there aren't on my squad?
Frag out! Frag away! Throwing frag!
Here's their ammo.
Look! Man down!
Oh, I missed, and then I got shot back. Yeah, they got in there. They're gonna plant it.
Throwing frag! Incoming attack!
Oh yeah, okay. I think these stun grenades are actually pretty good because they let you know that there's enemies around the corner, you know, or whatever you're throwing it. Okay, I remember this map too from the beta.
With everything we have.
Oh my god, I missed so much. I'm used to using hipfire a lot too. It just feels different in this game sensitivity. Okay, they have a tank.
Enemy contacting my AO!
Heads down!
Their tank's almost dead already, so someone could just finish the tank off. That would be swell. Be amazing. Yeah, last one I probably should have zoomed in a little bit more.
Here's some ammo for you! Let's move!
Objective Alpha has been destroyed.
Yeah, there are tanks still around.
Explosive ready!
My mines, they're not gonna hit. My mines might hit. Mines might not hit.
I need a medic!
Okay, one of the mines hit, but I don't think it took him out.
40 casualties.
I'm just trying to get in position to shoot the tank. This takes me back to being able to play Rush. It's like a type of like hard therapy, like cold water therapy.
Enemy contacting my AO!
Okay, the tank seems to not be around. Maybe he's just hiding, getting repaired. He'll be back.
Contact! Enemy infantry!
They have 37 tickets left though, so be nice if we can avoid.
Hostile explosives settled.
Oh, never mind. You got some guys in the back, probably sniping or something. A few guys in the back. Looking at the map, all my teammates were like in the back. Maybe some of them were just spawning on snipers, but I don't even think we had any snipers. We don't have any snipers. That's okay, like, you know, you gotta play better. The more you play, the more satisfied you'll be, you know. And there'll be people that'll match your skill, you know, you'll have to fight the whole team anyway, so it's like... Yeah, I've started doing 100 rep exercises in the gym, and like it's starting to get to the point where I'm going around again. Like I did the first set where I did 100 back, and then the next day I'll do like 100 this, 100 that, some other body part. But you know, recently I did my second day of 100 back, and it was easier. You know, that didn't completely wreck me for a couple days. So eventually it'll get to the point where I'm doing 100 sets, 100 rep sets, like every day or every other day of the same body part. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing heavy weight, not yet, but eventually I will increase the weight. If it feels too easy, like I've already increased it, you know what I'm saying? But just having to get past that threshold, your body having to get past, okay, we gotta do 100 reps, like,
Enemy tank spotted!
once you get past it, it's gonna be easier, you know, the next time. I didn't bother tank up, but it's just not going to be able to advance any further. You know what I'm saying? If someone else goes for it, then it's basically died. We stole their tank. Automatic win.
Enemy explosive diffuser objective Bravo.
This is our tank now, by the way.
Enemy contact in my AO.
So we have another tank.
Got eyes on the sniper. Contact, enemy machine gun.
Oh, it's not even a tank.
I got
It's like an
eyes on
LAV or
enemy
something.
vehicle. Enemy vehicle. Enemy contact in my AO. I got that. Contact, enemy vehicle. The enemy has set explosives on Alpha. Sniper contact. Right ahead. Contact, enemy infantry. Contact, enemy infantry engaging. Hostile machine gun inside. Find cover. Alpha has been destroyed by hostile. Contact, sniper. I got enemy inside.
Now I'm at the top of the scoreboard, but I'm in a vehicle, so
Hostile IT. Eyes on IT.
jump for that guy on that bike. He might C4 us. I think we're actually gonna lose the tank here. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he just wanted to throw. You see how he was using the tank just sitting on the front lines? You don't have to do that. Because everyone's gonna have to focus on repairing you anyway, so it's like... We don't have to be right in the front. A huge advantage, we basically gave up. I don't know. I mean, he wasn't on the top of the scoreboard, so maybe he doesn't know how to use a tank. I was on the top, and I was just the gunner. I was getting out sometimes and healing, but... That type of stuff's, like, great. Like, we were able to seal their tank. But you've seen our tank and their tank just sat in the very front, just taking all the punishment that they could basically take, and just someone healing them the whole time.
Hostiles have armed explosives on objective Bravo.
Here comes another tank.
We have lost the sector. Move to defensive positions.
Charge set, stand by. Hostiles have breached the sector. Defend our objectives.
Yeah, I tried, but I got shot by a person. I was really just watching out for the tank. There's a lot of tank mines down. See if he runs into any of them.
Contact, enemy infantry. Got eyes on enemy vehicle!
Out of rockets. Alright, their vehicle is gone. Their advantage is gone. We saw both of our objectives. There actually is another tank over here.
Enemy charges set on objective Alpha.
I don't know, my teammate could heal me, right? Why is he putting down anti-tanks in a building, though?
The enemy have eliminated Alpha. Heads up! Spotted enemy vehicle!
Alright, yeah, that other tank's gone.
The enemy has set explosives on Bravo.
Stay with me!
Me being on top of the scoreboard and being level 6 shows you that I've played Battlefield before, right?
Throwing frag! That sector is open. Mobilize your lines of defense. Get cover! Explosive set! Man down! Charge late!
This might be better for us because they have like those little tank blockers right here. And then on the other side there's like one big road that has to come up.
Hostile forces incoming. Keep them fit and exhaust their reserves. Contact! Enemy infantry engaging! Eyes on the machine gun!
I'm just doing some spotting. There's a vehicle coming around.
Stay with me! Bleeding out, medic! Enemy charges set on objective Alpha. Enemy contact in my... Enemy explosives on Alpha have been defused.
I haven't seen any vehicles show up yet. Except, oh, yeah, okay, there it is. It's coming very close. We definitely could just nuke with a bunch of rockets. stuck behind a rock in a hard place.
Enemy taking the court! Redirect fire!
Enemy. Our troops have defused the enemy charges on Alpha.
You're gonna have a bunch of anti-vehicle mines. They're scrapping hard for this last, these last two. This isn't the last sector, I don't think. I think there's one more, but
Contact enemy vehicle location. Hostile charges disabled on objective Alpha.
okay, their vehicle's pulling up right up to the objective. If we can nuke him before he escapes. Yeah, it's gone.
Our attack has reduced enemy numbers.
Alright, their tank through pretty quickly right there. Basically gave up. It's kind of like pulling up to a castle and there's a bunch of archers. It's the same thing. Like, you might be able to run away a little bit, but it might even be like, wow, you actually went to the front lines. So it's like, no, you just got completely obliterated.
Heads up, hostile vehicle. Hostiles have set explosives on Alpha.
Yeah, actually might get Alpha this time.
Enemy charges are set on Bravo.
Yeah, they might have got it this time.
Hostiles have destroyed objective Alpha. Hostile explosives on Bravo have been
Okay, their tank's back and it's in the back.
are set on Bravo.
Their tank's gone. They do have charges. Yeah, we did what we could do, but I think there's one more sector. There's just a long road. Maybe the tank will be silly enough or stupid enough to ride down that road.
Charge set. Stand by.
We have 100 tickets. 100 tickets isn't really that hard to get through.
Contact sniper.
Be advised, this is our final stand. Defend the sector at all
I got
costs.
enemy in sight. Sniper contact. open vehicle!
Like they're blowing up the mines on the road.
Explosive set!
Oh, they're still on the road. You can have more than 3 mines at a time. Looked like they were shooting at them, but I guess they weren't. This is a nice spot for us. We have the high ground. We have like some impenetrable, you know, things you can't destroy, basically. Coming from the east. Okay, they're destroying some of the mines on the ground.
We have set explosives on Bravo.
I haven't seen a vehicle, so maybe they don't have one. I know it was like that in other games where if you didn't keep your vehicle alive, you just wouldn't get one next time.
Quality work there.
Explosive set!
Ugh. This guy with the submachine gun, or LMG silence, is definitely an issue. Doesn't seem like any vehicles are gonna come, so I probably should just go back to something else other than engineer.
Contact hit. Frag out!
Fatal headshot. Wish my squad mates were a little bit closer to the objective.
Frag out!
Yeah, I think we got this. They have like a couple tickets, 20 tickets left.
Sniper contact, stay low!
Guessing in with the mortar. I forgot that was even in the game. I got mortared. I think they're gonna win this. That mortar is just, you can't really do anything about that. That's pretty interesting though, that they won with the mortar. I'm not saying they won with the mortar, but... Oh, we won. Okay, cool. Yep, I think I'm gonna go though. That was good. Great. This is fun. I'm also kind of glad I waited until the season pass though, because it seems like it takes a long time to get, or the battle pass seems like it takes a long time to get through it. Yeah, battle pass is working. I'm getting the unlocks. Maybe I'll play one game of the battle royale. Um, I like the Battlefield 5 Battle Royale. That was good. Battlefield 5 felt different though. I feel like it could be more of a Battle Royale game anyway. I'm saying it just felt more spacious. Yeah, I'm gonna go after this Battle Royale match. You know, if I die, I'm gonna go, but I don't know if this is the new Battle Royale. In 2 days, the Arc Raiders come out. I'm gonna start playing that as well. I think I think it's the 30th, and then on 31st, the PoE update comes out. PoE 1 update. PoE 1's such an old game, though. I don't know if I'm even gonna really want to play that. It's so old. I've been playing it off stream, deciding what class I want to do for the league, but it's just so old. Such an old game, you know, with all the updates and support they have. You know, they even said that PoE 2 is going to be a PoE 1 expansion, but it's too much. I still feel like if they're going to keep supporting PoE 1, they should do some type of engine update. Oh, it's just like the other game where there's a fire ring. That's pretty cool. I guess it's realistic, you know.
Get to that RV point. Move. Deploying off tether. Let's rally on that RV point. Move. Reference waypoint. Move there now. Heads up. Mission updates just came in. Solid job. Way to go. Got enemy in sight. Contact! Enemy infantry! Reference waypoint. Move there now.
Make your way to that point.
All right, mission is up. Mark on your map.
This is cool. Like a safe you need a repair tool to get into. It's pretty cool.
Stay with me. Found an open Vic.
Got a new mission for you. Details on your map. Heads up. You got a new mission incoming. Check your briefing.
Okay, that was actually pretty fun. It felt solid. I actually might start playing this more.
Stand by to jump off. Squad is ready to
Oh, we have a second chance. Oh my god.
Yo, get it right over here.
I don't know how I feel about a second chance, but I'll take it. It actually is pretty good for Battle Royale, though.
Check your missions.
There's a bit over here.
New mission is up. It's marked on your map. Toxic plays inbound. Watch your route. Solid find on that intel. Keep digging for more.
What a dangerous location.
They can't
Make your way to
spot
that
people? I feel like you maybe can't. Okay.
Get over to that waypoint.
Enemy landing near you. Make 'em pay.
I'm seeing a supply drop over here.
Got a new mission for you. Details on your map. RV on that position. Check your mission. Enemy landing near you. Make 'em pay. Squad mate is standing by for redeployment. Bring him in.
That's pretty cool. I like it.
Your side's been wiped out. Don't get hung up on it.
was looking for a sniper, but I couldn't find one. Oh. Wonder how far they're gonna push this Battle Royale game mode. It's cool. I just think Battle Royale games are still kind of empty, though. Or, like, there's nothing really going on. I wonder why they put classes in this. You know, weapon proficiency kind of sucks because it's like, you don't know what weapon you're gonna get. I should have just not had weapon proficiencies for the Battle Royale mode.
Alright, get ready. We're approaching the jump window. I need you to locate and eliminate all enemy shooters deploying across the area. I'll support in depth, so stay alert. Alright, you're good to go for deployment. Post up.
Repair station ready to go. Rally on that location.
Wow, now I get a sniper rifle. For the place with a squad.
Your mission should be available, so get a move on. Counting on you.
That area doesn't look good.
Compared to other like things like Apex Legends and Fortnite,
Check your mission.
I think people would probably compare this to Warzone.
There's a signal detected nearby. Do what you can to find it and figure out what's going on.
Marking a redeploy spot.
I prefer like the extraction shooters, you know. I prefer the ones where you're able to grab some loot.
With that intel, we'll have a better idea who these hostiles are. Good work.
Get over to that waypoint.
You know, if there isn't a lot of PvP in the extraction shooter, you know, at least there's some loot to be had. You know, then you know you do want to get into fights and all that, but like you also want to keep your loot. So it's like there's so much more going on.
Hostiles. Secure as many beacons as you can.
Never got to play Escape for Tarkov, but that's coming to Steam. I don't know if I actually would like that one. The first one I've ever played is Dark and Darker, and now in like a couple days, Arc Raiders is coming out. So like 2 days, that'll be great. I don't think there's anything going on, you know, there's no real risk, you're just going in, you just try to win it. Battle Royals, you know, you go for the wins, but extraction shoots, it's like more long term, like each game matters.
Mission objective marked!
Nothing's really going on right now, right? Like, you might run into 1 or 2 squads. I mean, of course, the circle's gonna get smaller.
Toxic blades inbound. Watch your route.
This one just probably is gonna take the longest to get through, you know, these games.
Objective marked. Watch your pace. The calibration won't work if the beacons are moving too fast.
Gadget marked.
Yeah, if someone left the game, they probably just, like, decided to leave.
That beacon yielded serious gains. Way to deliver. Weapon drop coming in now. Do what you can with it.
Marking plate armor.
Match has been going on for, I don't really see a timer. But there's still 72 people in the game.
There's a stockpile in the TA. Locate bulk
I'm probably not gonna be playing this game mode though. Like, there's really nothing going on. I think PUBG is probably the best battle royale. It just feels cool. Just like customization, like
Grab some equipment. You need to stay stocked up. Nice work. Looks like you found some solid intel.
I got caught in the field.
I'm seeing a deploy point here.
You might survive because of this redeploy point. You might not.
Square yourself away. Squad is working out there.
We're supposed to go help him.
Secure and calibrate locator beacons. The more the squad has, the faster we'll get this done.
Energy marked if you need one.
Yeah, I'd rather just play regular Battlefield. I'd rather have something always going on. Destruction vehicles. This is cool, you know, they're just really doing battle royals because of the success back in the day of like Fortnite and stuff. I think it was Fortnite or PUBG. One of those made all the other games make battle royals like Call of Duty and Battlefield. Yeah, well. Okay. I like that. This is like my first actual day of playing the game. I waited until the season started. It's gonna take forever to level up and forever to get through the season pass, so I'm kind of glad I waited. It's gonna take forever. You get weapons from the battle pass, which is cool. I'm sure a lot of these are probably free though, free battle pass stuff. Yeah, you can decide what to activate. I'm just gonna do all of them though, so. There's a P90 in this game. Didn't know that. It's something I'd probably want just as a huge clip. Oh, there it is, yeah. 50 round mag. I love the P90. I love the SMGs. Especially in this game, the way the gunplay is. There's a really rough looking P90 though. Looks rough. Looks good though. Alright, so I'm gonna go. I'm playing Witcher 3 offline. I played it back then, I never beat it. So I'm probably gonna play through it offline or off stream and, you know, probably try to beat it and all that. Playing the highest difficulty, of course, I always play the highest difficulty in games. That's what I do. In 2 days, Arc Raider will be launched, so I'll probably start streaming that as well. I'm still playing through the League and PoE too, but I got to the end game on like both the characters, or two of the characters I'm playing on. I'll probably start picking back up on that at some point, but I really just been trying to, you know, wait for games to come out, and I just been playing war games offline, off stream. I'm probably gonna start up a Bioshock 2. I beat Bioshock 1 Remastered. I've uploaded that already. Probably gonna do a Bioshock 2 playthrough. That'll be nice just to have a playthrough up. I don't know, maybe I'll play through that. Also, I wanted to play through the Fear franchise, but the Fear 1 was running really bad. It's a really old game, so it should be able to run perfectly fine. So I'll probably look up on how to get that running properly. Probably play through Fear. So as far as like single player games, Bioshock, Fear, you know, trying to get those up. I'm not gonna play Bioshock Infinite. I really don't care for it. It's just not like, it's just like a shooter. It's not like that deep. Like, you know, upgrades. I mean, you do, but not the same. There's a new roguelike, like a vampire survival game called Megabonk. Came out recently. Oh, it came out September. Looks pretty cool. I like those type of games. Maybe I'll pick it up. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. If I stream a game like that, I feel like I have to 100% it, you know, play through all that, but I don't know if I'm gonna feel like doing it. I'll probably just play it, just to play it. See, I'm probably gonna go play The Witcher. Witcher 4 comes out not soon, probably like in a year or two, but we play as Ciri. If you know The Witcher, it's like the girl that they're raising. She has like elder blood, so she has powers. And then she does, for Witcher 4, she does go and become an actual Witcher. She has the actual mutations and all that, which is crazy. She's like super OP. So I'm gonna go. I'll probably stream this again tomorrow. I might even come back later today and stream some more. So I need to go to the gym and stuff, eat some food, but I'm gonna go.